On for the final then here at Tipperary. It's been a long afternoon, but one worth waiting for in as far as accumulation of the records and the points are concerned for the conclusion of the 2017 season. Always a very atmospheric feel to racing here at Tipperary in the dark on this crystal clear night here on the oval, the big fast oval in Southern Ireland, and we can appreciate the speed of these cars. So they just do a brief warm-up. Oh, Podge seemed to have gone a little bit AWOL there for a moment. I hope he's all right. It's been a long afternoon waiting between events, with plenty of racing action here at Tipperary. Some quality racing from all of the classes, it has to be said. We're here to conclude the record for the classics for this last race of the season. Unfortunately, just 4 cars out. We've been drawn allotted positions for this race, and again we have Podge McQuaid on pole, Andy O'Donnell alongside, then 25 Trevor Cusack and 195 Adrian Boyle. So at least if they keep the noses clean, even the 4th place finisher will be assured of 10 points, and regardless of who that is, it could be quite significant. But of course we will keep an eye on those 2 main protagonists in the Irish Point Series, 25 Trevor Cusack and number 10 Podge McQuaid. A difference of just 1 position will be a difference of 2 points, and those 2 points could be crucial. So a slow roller and close control from the start marshal and the pace car, and down the far side we go as they will begin to gently increase the pace. A slight tune of Green Onions in the background for this last race, and of course Spanish Flea. Here we go, we're racing. So Podge McQuaid leads them through with that broad band of tail lights that flicker and flash as he goes down into the brakes, into turn 3 out of 4. All 3 escort drivers quite close together, with Adrian Boyle gamely looking to keep pace, a driver who has progressed quite nicely in the sport, and on each occasion begins to increase his pace. The red lights flash again into turn 1. Out of 2 they go, with number 10 Podge McQuaid leading, 175 Andy O'Donnell in 2nd place, and 3rd 25 Trevor Cusack. Podge then could be on for a 8th and final double. The roar of the Pintos, crystal clear in the night air here at Tipperary Raceway. Still O'Donnell in the hunt with McQuaid. They're all pretty even. McQuaid just eked out about a 2-car length lead down the back straight into turn 3. Andy O'Donnell keeping there in 2nd. There comes the all-black beauty of 25, the Irish thoroughbred, and that's 25 Trevor Cusack. Now they eke out a little bit of a lead again. Here comes Podge McQuaid, the leader of more finals than any other here at Tipperary. Will be his 3rd or indeed 4th of the season, should he cross the line in 1st place. Cusack having had a challenging season. As we said before, rolled earlier in the year, which necessitated the inclusion of this very smart Escort which he bought from Austin Fitzgerald. But finding that he's unable to keep pace with the top drivers today. Hodge McQuaid using the engine that was in Liam Bush's car, 99, last night, as his own had expired. In the early hours of this morning, they changed the engines, and that's allowed Podge to maintain his consistent campaign for the Irish Series points in 2017. Looking to close again in the last few laps of this final. Now looking still favoured for this final. 16 points in the bag. Been a battle between these two drivers in this final. Andy O'Donnell pacing nicely to stay with Hodge McQuaid. There's a close race in these final few laps. He might have a little sneaky peek on the outside line. I'm sure that Hodge will defend, and Andy there indeed is having a look. Down the outside line, and O'Donnell has a look there to try and get side by side of the Hodge. And there's the flag. It's been a close one, but indeed number 10 Hodge McQuaid has held sway and wins the heat and the final this afternoon to conclude the Irish events of 2017. And we'll eagerly tote up the points to see who has come out of this event as the leading driver in amongst the Irish, and it could be a possibility that Hodge McQuaid will decide to venture to Hendersford next week, but he will make his decision in the next few days. But all fair, a good clean race, and that concludes the series here at Tipperary. And we must thank Sora and the supporters and the sponsors here today for providing the trophies, and we've had a good crowd as well. It's been a cold, crisp day, as you would expect, but great support for the classics, and hopefully we'll be even stronger again come season 2018. So that's Classic Hot Rod TV, just signing off here at Tipperary. There's a sign-off flick of the wheel by 25 Trevor Cusack as well. So we'll see you next time at Hendersford Hills in England.